Friends, companions, and associates most attractive, I'm back on my mushroom nonsense. Except this time around, I wanted to try my best to show you probably my favorite build so far. I've got maybe, I don't know, 3 hours-ish in the game as of doing this. I've maxed out the entire red category, which is phenomenal because red is currently my favorite play style. It's my favorite archetype of all of the mushrooms. However, the others are growing on me. I did say we'd do some green bell, but I might save that for another one because green bell, as far as I can tell, the only differences between red and green is just the starting relic that you get at the very beginning, and having a double damager at the start versus a double health person. I'd rather have the safety of the shield because there are some enemies, especially in Act 2, that get very dangerous, and having more damage isn't necessarily the solution. Sometimes you just need a big wall to help you out. But I wanted to show, I've beaten the run, I think, on at least 2 or 3 occasions now. It's gone up to Advanced 1. You can keep going and advancing this by the looks, but I want to go into Standard and just try and show you more or less my favorite unit. There's one unit that I'm a big fan of, but also the overall play style of going, I don't want to say mono red, but maybe like a red blue or a red green, depending on what we can find at the start. Now, at the beginning here, we can get a random common, we can lose our starter. We don't want to do that. That starter is busted. This is honestly really strong. I want to get a minion, and I want to get one that's gonna be helpful to us. I don't really want a shroom ulk. Shroom sheep is cute. I could abuse this guy to get some resources, but honestly, for a 1 cost, the archer is really, really solid, and it doesn't matter if it's not a red in the beginning. Now, what I do want to do is rush rest spots. I want to go to rests, I want to go to shops, and I want to go to random rooms. Combat rooms kind of take the lowest priority for me at the moment, which is why I'm probably going to hit this one first and go towards... Oh, look, it's a rat archer. Sometimes they give you the fish at the start, and the fish is just comically easy to take care of. He's just such a pathetic little baby. Now, this essence thing up here, I had to do quite a few runs to test this out. It does say that the leftover energy that you've got transfers into essence, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, because all it says is at a certain ratio. That ratio is 10. You need 10 energy left over to get an essence, which is a lot, and you won't even see that benefit for a while because you physically can't even have 10 for the most part, unless you do some manipulating of your resources here and there. Basically, it's going to take a minute before you can benefit from that, and I've only gotten the actual benefits from that maybe 3 times ever. It's not something to rely on unless, you know, the full game comes out and you can go further past Act 2 where you get, you know, 30 or 40 total energy. It's crazy. Now, both of these reds are really good, but Shroomzilla might be, like, top 2 tanks in the game for red. If not just the best one. He's insanely good. Random room. Give me my energy. Oh, there she is. This, it's actually amazing. I've gotten 2 of the key components already. I've got a Shroomzilla and Shroomzar. So Shroomzar, we talked about this in the first video a little bit when I was just hovering over it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. She gets combo and stuff. No. Shroomzar is actually insane. Shroomzar is busted, and I can't believe we're getting it just here. Oh, that's a really good thing to get too. But no, Shroomzar is too important. We need to get, like, I want to say 2 or 3 of her in the deck if we can. And it will be phenomenal. So she does gain combo 1 at an opening. She double attacks, so she's effectively a 6/4 hitter. But because she has multi-hits effectively, any bonuses or buffs to her damage scales incredibly well. So instead of just being a 6/4 and then you give her +1 damage and she becomes a 7/4, if you gave her a +1 damage, she would become not a 6/4, but she would become an 8/4. So she scales up very, very well. Similar to the elf archer in the back that has a multi-hit as well. Except she is especially potent in our deck. If we can find, I want to say 1 to 2 different pieces. Resonance red. We need to thin our deck out and have as many reds. And depending on what we find, because I've got Elf Shroom King, I might lean more on green than blue. But blue is pretty nice. Like, all of these categories are pretty good. Honestly, there is no bad color so far. I've not discovered a color that I think to myself is like, this one's kind of kind of poops. They're all pretty good so far. Let's throw all of the main ones down. I can do a reroll in hopes of finding a tank, but if not, this will be fine. Look how beefy we are thanks to that resonance red showing up. Another one? Can't put it down, unfortunately. Tell you what, another one of you, and may as well slap you in the front. Go ham. They will not kill her in time. She pops that Kaioken and goes crazy. Now, unless I'm mistaken, I believe that this shroom is a reference to Neja. I don't know how to say the name properly in the Chinese accent, but we're talking a mythological figure of great power. And if we can evolve her, you'll see that in spades. So Shroom Fei is pretty cool. He may not see the most value in the beginning because he's a bit expensive, but we might get more out of him later. He is a health buffer. He will make our units beefier and stronger, which we do want. Obtain money, lose an essence. Now, if you don't have a resource and you take one of these things, it doesn't do anything. It just gives you money and doesn't take anything away. So we could do that. It's fine. When recovering, gain... Nah, I want the money. I want the money. So I'm going to lose an essence, but as you can see, I don't. I just get $100. So, in the beginning, if you see those, it's just kind of free. We do have 226. I want to hit the shop early so I can start thinning out my deck. Or maybe find some new ones to add. What in the world? I've not seen this. The area damage deals 3 times damage to the one unit nearest to the center of the area. Okay. This is for streamlining area damage effects in I want to say, people like this. Okay, fair. The first Shroomancy released in each area triggers twice. That's pretty good. So if I had my bomb, which by the way, this little fella here is great. Absolutely fantastic spell. If I can get another one of those, I'll be really happy. Increase the number of deployables. Ah, oh, dude, do I want to delete spores or have +1 dudes on the field? +1 on the field is pretty nice. It's very expensive. I think in the beginning I need to thin the pack a little bit. What was that bottle there? Oh, that's the shield. That's the chill pill. No, that's fine. We need to thin the pack. So I might start thinning out my blue gloom shroom. But I do want to thin out the green one. Nah, it's actually more important to keep the greens. Because the green resonance gives a damage buff, and the damage buff scales shrooms are a bit more. The blue one gives you mana, which is fine. But we don't need it. 150 spent to get rid of all of that. And no one else I can afford or really want. We're thinning the deck. We're working with our resources within our means. Look at this elite rat. Oh. It's already paying off, dude. The 5 red resonance. Everyone gets 10 health. All of the health bonus effects and health recovery effects are doubled. And ally tank health doubled. So my boy right here at a 118 becomes... 114. Oh my god. Wow. The worst part is Shroom Fei, literally his whole point is to damage buff, to health buff people behind him. Wow. And because he gives 5 health, it's not just 5, it then scales that 5 again with the resonance, so he just keeps getting beefier and beefier and beefier. Disgusting, to be honest. We're gonna put the energy ticket on you. Hopefully the energy ticket gets a chance to actually activate. Stick you down there and do one more refresh, because every time we refresh, that's his sensibility, he gives health. Ridiculous. You've shown up a little bit late, my friend. I should honestly... I was going to say I should sell someone in order to dump a weapon craft on it, because this will take ages otherwise. I might do that, actually. Get rid of someone. Buff him up, because this, this fight's going to go on for a second otherwise. Taunt. At the beginning of combat, Shroomzilla taunts enemies. They lose damage as well, so our rat friend here has gone down to 0. He quite literally cannot do anything. This is why Shroomzilla is a goated master By the way, the shield, taking all of his health and doubling it, he's got, I don't know if you can see that. It's like 130 or so, yeah, 134 or 24 roughly shield on top of that. We've already made someone the Millennium Millennium Shroom. At the start of battle, the ally with the highest damage gains Insight 999. So basically just whoever's got the most damage has full or true damage and bypasses enemy shields and block effects. Very good for our little red Shroom of Doom once we can finish building her up. Oh, 3 green. This is why I wanted to keep some greens in the deck, because now everyone gets bonus damage. So this 3-3 is a 5-3. Not only is he 5-3, but he's got combo, so he's actually a 10-3. Kind of insane, one might say. Kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna save that. Should save this too. I should save both. But I'm greedy. Evolve myself an assassin. Drop some reds down. The damage on you will scale very, very well. Let's slap that on there real quick. Ah, of course. Evolution. Now, I could have just, before I evolve them, popped our grenade, but I don't think I'm going to, because I want to put him down, and I'd like to put... Stick it on you. We've got a very strong lineup of front to back at the moment. It'll be fine. I'm going to unlock that, because I can lock it for the next fight, but I don't really need to. I don't mind. Go, gang. Slay. Did I lose a Shroom? Did they kill one of my boys? Surely not. They did! Oh, my little assassin in the middle. My little boy ran in and suffered. Shroom Zang is cool, but we honestly don't really... I mean, we don't really need Shroom Zang. I don't have anything in here that synergizes right now. Shroom Zang is cool, but very expensive. If I didn't have Shroom Zar, this would be a backup to try and make the build a little bit better. And I don't want any more blues in my deck. I'm actually going to skip. I'm just completely going to bypass this. I don't want those in my deck right now. I don't really need healing. I need damage. As you can see, with enough red synergy, we have a lot of health. We don't really need more survival. We need the oomph to kick in. Elite battles temporarily gain a culture dish for Shrominions. That basically just... The culture dishes are the slots down the bottom. So in an elite fight, we get 1 extra slot for putting in fighters. As you can see, we've got 4 now, and we've got 2 of our Shroom Zars. We like these. If I can evolve a Zar, that would be ideal. This is free. Suffer. We'll stick you down because it's free to do so. There's no reason not to. Now, this thing here is the one that stealths over and over again. Whenever I recycle a minion, he gains damage, so putting that minion down might have actually been a deficit. Aha! Evolve the Tsar. Rather familiar looking for some of you all of a sudden, right? Now, opening, combo 2. So this is actually a 15-15 right now. If health is greater than or equal to 10, additionally gain Insight 5, which doesn't matter because we've got, you know, ludicrous insight coming from the Millennium Shroom, assuming that she stays the highest damage dealer. When dealing damage, vulnerable gets applied, which means they take more damage as they get hit. So this is a snowball and a half. Just keeps getting stronger, keeps getting nastier, keeps getting meaner. We love it. We actually love this unit. It is ridiculous. I'm thinking I might put Shroom Fae down and buff my tank a little bit, while also putting that on. And I'm even going to do one of these just to annoy you. Ah, perfect. A damage stacker for her. There we go. I can't evolve. I haven't got the juice, but it's okay. Put you in the front. Put you up there. I'm going to put you... Actually, move them all over here. Yep. I just need to make sure that our demon on wheels decides to go in and slay. Run right past and kill the hell out of that thing. As soon as it's like, it's stealth right now, it shows up, it dies. Big bird, it's insane. Damage. All coming out of our red demon. Wanted poster, each time you go through an elite fight, get money. It's a shame it doesn't count for this fight we just did. We did get a bit of money from that. So the goal is to reinforce this build. We've got the main building blocks. We need more buffs to give to Tsar. We need more tank synergy, just more tanky things. We need thorns. We need a spell or effect or something that gives us thorns on our tanks to make it really, really potent. I'm locking that because with enough reds we can nuke the dudes in the back. Ooh. Mean. This is free. Roll it again. More of you, huh? Put you there. Move you back. Put you there. I can't put you... Hang on. I want to... Thank you. We'll pop this now. 5 damage to everyone. We have 4 reds plus the 1. These guys nearly died instantly. Amazing for us. If I can find one more, this fight is as good as over. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. And the Tsar. Put the Tsar down. Here, you're beefy enough as it is, Mr. Bow King. Here, go... Move around a little bit. Shuffle it up. Shuffle it up. Be nice. Be nice. Roll it again. There we go. And the 5 red synergy, so everyone just turned into turbo tanks. Look at the health on this beast. Not that it matters, because most of the field is just wiped out. Put all this here. Hit go. Isn't it glorious? Isn't it a thing of beauty? Isn't it marvelous? Oh, look. A whole bunch of dudes I don't need in my deck because they will clutter it, they will add more color that I don't need. I like it red and I like it dead. Ah, you were so close to doubling all of my health. That's fine, we're pretty strong as it is. Put this down, put this down. We're locking this. We can put you down, you're fine. Yep. Another Zilla. Actually do this, put you there. We want to put our Zilla in the... We've got 4 of you. I can afford to do 1 roll now before... Actually, I might pop it first. The earlier we use it, the quicker it might come back. Because I've only got 1, I believe, in my pouch. Yeah, we didn't get another one. Just do it. Then put you down for replacement. Huge, by the way. Now, Shroom Zilla, when he evolves, he still has Taunt. And he still reduces everyone's damage by 1, but he also has damage reduction by 1. So technically, people are hitting him even worse now. Like, unless you can do 2 damage, you're just not hurting him at all. So these fish in the front are a no threat, no threat, no threat. It's just these guys in the middle that can even hurt him. And even then, if I have thorns on him, which I'm still fishing for, he will just get even stronger. You know what we can also do? Put some healing on him. Every 4 seconds, he's going to recover health. How good is that? So even if they can hurt him, he's just gonna tank his way through. And we can keep... Oh, never mind. It's as good as over. So we've got... Put you down. Nuke the field. Yeah, it's kind of done. It's kind of over. In fact, let's put this on you. Put a ticket on. Move you there. Put you there. Doesn't matter. Go. Go, team. The extra 5 energy, because we put that energy buff on our tank, so everyone shoots him immediately. He only needs to get hit 4 times. It's just a free 5 energy for the next fight. If I can put him on my Tsar, that's also not bad if they're attacking rapidly, but on tank is great. We have... Ooh, honestly, I want to take this, but when releasing rage skills, get 10 extra health. This compounds quite nicely, especially with the queen, the red mushroom queen, but for the early game, I want this bomb. As you can see, the more of these we have, the better. Now, it's not going to help too much in the boss fight. The bosses are way too tanky, but... honestly, it's still worth popping this just at the very beginning. Find another one soon. I'd rather boost up you first, put another one of you down, heals, reroll. Put another one of you down. We're at 6. Sell one of you. Put one of you down. Bomb them. And they're all on 1 health. Roll it again. This is free if I do it to you as well. Transformer dude. Roll it down again. There's the Tsar. There's a shroom. We don't need the Tsar because I'm going to be greedy. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to roll it down again. Actually, I don't need to. You know what all we need to do now is? I could potentially get an essence out of this. I'm at 6. If I reimburse some of my boys... So let's reimburse you. We don't need 2 of you. We'll reimburse you. Wait. You guys have thorns, don't you? Yeah, you'll kill my archer too quickly. Get rid of my archer. Now who? I'm thinking... you. There we go. We've got 10. I should be able to get an extra essence out of this. Go fight. Hut, hut. Pretty good build. We're getting some very early energy here. Hurry up and die. Look at this little shroom king over here, my Viking. There we go. 1 extra essence because we had 10 left over. The essences are very, very good, very important, but it's kind of hard to find them. Another shroom Tsar, thank you. More Tsar. More Tsar. And a rest, so we can get another essence. We're only at 3. I wanted to get to like 5 before the end here, so I could guarantee have some use. Because if I don't have enough at the end of this boss fight, we're kind of in trouble. Now, this guy's very, 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 very annoying for my build. Because I want Shroom Tsar to be the main thing that does damage. But worst case scenario, it's not Tsar. And we just have to kind of live with it. I do want to use these, but I can't really here. I'm sorry? Wait a minute. You've been changed. You never used to fire off a sense damage attack before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I have to nerf your damage. But that's... Huh. Well, I'm in trouble now. I have to lock this, and I have to just let this guy get hit a fair bit. Quite annoying, sir. Because unless I can... This actually... Hang on, I need your fodder. Congratulations, you have become fodder. I need to put this on a tank. Yeah, we cannot linger. Oh, we've got assassins on deck. So everyone gets more insight, everyone gets more damage. Great. Problem. We're about to evolve, and I think our evolved Tsar might... Yeah, might get slammed pretty hard by this. I don't... Shit. This is actually very annoying, because I can't... I need more. I don't have enough on the field. This is insane. She's gonna get hit once here, but I have to roll it. Oh no, he hit the dude at the top. Wait, why him? Hello? Why him? What did he do to you? I could put another Tsar down for damage. Wouldn't be a bad thing, to be honest. Or... honestly, we need to stack up heals on you. And get bodies on the field. This is very, very, very annoying. I had no idea fella would become... Did they buff him since the last video? Has there been like a little mini update or a patch? Go. My Tsar just died, that's all my damage, but he's dead anyway. What an annoying guy to deal with. Fraternity Stone. I didn't get these in the first video, but I started getting them afterwards. We actually, just for whatever reason, have... No way. Is that the relic I think it is? If that's... There is one relic in the game that you can get from boss fights that is so incredibly broken and busted. If we get this, the run is over. But that looks like it right there. It's the shroom morph. Alright, just to show you. One extra Mancy Petri dish for casting spells, reduce the cost of shroom Mancies by 1, which is really good because half our spells would become free. The one ring, increase minion dishes by 1 and get 100 gold. It's fine. Or, how about at the start of battle, everyone without skills gains evolve. They've buffed this. There's been a patch. There's been a patch. Literally last night, I was using this, and everyone on the field was evolving. I had 2 Zars evolving. I had queens and archers and stuff. Everyone was evolving, and now they've nerfed it, and they've made it so that only guys without skills evolve. Honestly, it's still pretty good. Problem is, it becomes very limiting very quickly, because let's look at our deck right now. He doesn't have skills, so all of these will evolve. He doesn't have skills, he'll evolve. She does, he does, he does, and he does. So technically, only 2 of our minions would even benefit from this. Not that to say that they're bad, they are actually, like, good. But would I rather have more spell slots and cheaper spells to boot? Or I could just get money and 1 extra slot for dudes to show up, which would give me higher evolution. 1 extra spot for dudes to show up will also mean a higher chance at getting red synergy. We might have to take the ring. I gotta think about my resonance effects. Like, 1 extra slot either way is good, but do I want to make cheaper spells or just have more money to buy more dudes at the shop? And more money to remove dudes I don't want and spells I don't want? Because honestly, the Shroom Greatsword has kind of outlived its value. It's good in the beginning for, you know, the mono guys who don't have effects, but after that it kind of isn't necessary. We want more weapon crafting. More energy tickets. Fog is good. Thorns, we need thorns. Honestly, because we need thorns, I might worry about getting the spell slots. Let's do the blue shell. I can't believe that there's been like a shadow nerf to all of this. Now, we didn't get enough essence, which sucks, because there are things here that we could benefit from. We've got the Green Touch Saintess. We've got Twin Staff Style. These are both, like, legendary dudes. They're fine, though. Kunai. When an ally unit deals combo damage, gain shield. Would have been incredibly broken in our team. Incredibly broken. Another stone. If I come over here and look at this, look. Eternity Stone. We've got an Infinity Gauntlet over here. I'm guessing that there's, like, you know, a long run thing where if you beat bosses and buy some of these stones and you max them all out, it buffs your pouch somehow. I don't know. Because you can also change the pouch in here, but I don't have enough. Now, this is the only other thing we can use our essence on, and I'm debating using it, but I'm also worried that it might load up our deck with stuff we don't want. So, our little gacha slot machine here has a chance to give us relics. It has a chance to give us spores. We can get, you know, either. More than likely, though, we're going to get something we don't want, or we could get resources. But for the sake of the video, because we've got 3 essence, we're not going to have a chance to use it anywhere else, because we don't get to go any further past the second boss fight. We may as well just roll it now. And hope for the best. XP, that's fine. Pull it. Safe point campfires give more. Only worth 16 if I recycle that. I guess it is only a common. But yeah, there's no point getting this. So we just got 16 for that. Ding. Oh, I don't want you. Get out of here. We got what? 18 bucks? We got... Yeah, we didn't really get anything out of that. I'm not gonna lie, we didn't really get much. It's fine though. It's fine though. The rat mines. We hate the rat mines. We actually despise the rat mines. We need desperately to hit randoms and shops. So I'm gonna take the top route. We need to get thorns in the deck. We really, really, really need to get thorns in the deck as quickly as possible. Because there are some enemies in this area that are... Oh, dude, look, they're all 0 cost. That is so nice. Wait, if this is a 0 cost and it drops them to 0 damage, does that just... Is that actually a +1? That's nuts if it's actually a +1. Here, do this. We're going to try and find another one. You go down. All of you can go down. You're free, so why not? You're free, so why not? Because we find more, it's just going to be good for us. Woo! Okay, unlosable fight all of a sudden. Drop the Tsar down, put you... Okay, I need you guys to I need you guys to move around a little bit, because I need to know what I'm looking at here. So, free damage. Oh god, the fight's over already. Put that on you. See, now I would say with this kind of a setup, I can just start ending the fight early and benefiting from the essence, but we don't need to, because we're not going to get to see it. Hang on. Do I go from 16 to 17? It's a free +1. That's insane. That on you. I know we've got too many. I get that. Trust me, I get that. That's free. It's all free. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that when it is actually just all free. This is actually kind of... Why did I have you back there buffing that? That's not... Go. Hang on. Shuffle up a little bit, gang. This is kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of dumb. We're kind of... We can't do any damage with it because they've got the 1 damage reduction on it, which... My bomb does 1 damage like 6 times over, but it's... Damn, this is stupid. Yeah, have that. Now +5 energy, +10 energy, because the 2 dudes that I put the energy essence on got boosted. They got rage activated. Which also counts towards us getting energy, getting essence anyway. That's funny, I guess. Shroomzilla. More Zillas. I need to hit up a shop and find a red queen. I haven't found a red queen yet. I want queens and I want thorns. Gain 20 bucks will unlock a special event, enter common or elite battle. I want the money. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just want the cash. I think a red queen's like 280 or something like that. She's not cheap. If I can find one, that is. Dude, 287, I was right. I might know this build a little bit too well. I've done it a couple of times trying to refine it. Every 5 times you use Mancy, the next pouch refresh is free. Is nice. Nice. All this is nice, but who cares? Because we want the queen. So the queen has a good rage effect where she gives everyone shield, which means the one time they get hit after... A shield is a perfect block. It's just no damage for 1 hit. Very handy. Evolving the queen is insanely good. There's also another Tsar over here, but we've got, what, 2 Tsars? We've got 2 Tsars and no queens. I want a queen in the deck. I also really wanted thorns. If there was a thorns thing down here, I would have taken that first, to be honest with you. I would have absolutely taken thorns first. We still need it, so we need to be, we need to be mindful. This fight right here, by the way, this is a turbo elite, super dangerous, definitely don't want to do it fight. This includes the rat that just outright executes your team, and if you're not built right and you're not built with enough disgusting oomph, he will just wipe the run and completely ruin everything for you. Without having like a copious amount of thorns, we do have Tsar. Tsar is pretty good in this. We could build some Tsar. We have tools to do that fight, maybe. Maybe. I'm not confident, but maybe. When refreshing the pouch, randomly give 1 ally an extra bit of damage. Battle will no longer be encountered in event. That's whatever. Give me the whetstone. Give someone a little bit of plus damage. We don't... See, here's the problem. I don't need to hit the shop again because I can't do anything. I haven't got any money. But if I was going to show you that super fight... Honestly, I don't think I can, because it's a waste. I need to go for rooms that give me something. I might take the top route and do this regular elite fight. We can hit a chest. But then there's more randoms down here too. Damn. We're getting routed. Actually, there's 2 elite fights along that. If I do top elite and then bottom elite... Hang on, we do this way. We can do several elites along this way. These little guys are annoying, so at the start of the fight, they will do 3 times their damage, so 15, to whoever is in the exact symmetrical opposite space. So as long as no one is in these 2 spots at the start, we're fine. These guys just do rage stuff and they do AoE, but that's fine. We'll have big tanks, like our queen and our Shroomzilla. Let's put... We need to put some heals on him first, because he still taunts. The queen is amazing, but Shroomzilla takes the initial brunt of it. This is free now, so we may as well just start giving people damage. Tsar. Evolve. Lucky you. Put that on you. Put that on you. Pop that. Bomb them. Bomb them! Dude, making all my spells cost nothing is kinda messed up, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be careful where I put you. Very careful where I put you. Oh, look. This is over. You don't have your dudes anymore. Evolve. Evolve. Nerf for free. Do that. And put another one down. Fight's over. Plus 10 energy from my spells. 15, in fact. Nope, don't care about any of these. Shrimmedusa is really cool, though. I like Shrimmedusa. I need to come in and do, like, a green bell, green blue type of thing, and, like, try and... I want to see if you can do runs where you avoid red, because right now, red seems like a very, very strong color. But for all I know, the other colors are just as busted. I just haven't spent as much time learning them just yet. I'm focusing very hard on red, because they are fun. And more importantly, they're kind of busted. These guys, we hate these guys. This is why I wanted to get Thorns in the deck. Every time I re-roll, they gain combo. But if I can be nerfing them along the way, that might have to be the best I can do. Delicious. We can't lose this fight now. If we get that, we just can't lose. I've already put healing on you. Damage, damage. Get hit with it. Nerd. Put that down. Roll it out. We don't care. What's that? You're gonna do, what, 3 times 1 damage? Yeah, have fun with that. The other guy at the top is annoying, but dude at the bottom is actually fodder. I should have been nerfing the one at the top, because he's got the shield on him. The one at the bottom is gonna die from collateral damage at this rate. I've kind of beefed up the order in which I do this. Yeah. We should have been neutering this guy. It's fine, though. It's not the end of the world. It's not like we're going to lose. Because our setup is kinda... you know, super wet, nasty, gross, disgusting, right? Yeah. Put a damage stacker on you, and you get that. It's free, do it. And honestly, I don't want to keep buffing him. We've got a strong enough set of dudes here. In fact, we might shuffle everyone just a little bit. Go ham. Energy, damage. Energy, damage. Energy and damage. The Zars are so strong. Look, Zar 1 did so much damage. Zar 2 only just barely behind. And honestly, Little Mean Green, he's staying competitive. Another Zar. Don't mind if I do. The more Zar, the better. It just means an easier chance at evolving her. Let's do the elite fight. We need to go topside. Oh, it's Big Rock. It's kind of worried it would be Big Assassin, but I'm glad it's not. So himself and units behind gain 2 damage reduction. Whenever I use a Mancy, he gets Thorns, which is very friggin' annoying. So I need to do at least 3 damage to even hurt him. So the problem here is... I need to put this on you. I need to inevitably give Thorns. I can't help it. We're gonna have to give Thorns to him a little bit, but I don't need to waste all these. We don't... It'd be nice to get rid of the rats in the back by using this. Maybe it's worth it just for the 1. But he's only got 1 Thorn. No, we're fine. He's only got 1 Thorns. Lock that for now. I'm gonna... Nah, pop it now. Who cares? Pop it now. Because we can kill some of these rats in the back and get rid of the problems. This one's not gonna get damaged, but these other 3 might just outright die from collateral. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Put that on you. Roll it again. Right. We got our big red, and we're gonna do... Oh my god, I haven't got enough. Honestly, evolve the queen. Big queen. Look at her, dude. She got the... Dude, I'm a simp for big queen. Look at this. All allies' shield effects get doubled. All allies gain 1 shield whenever she rages, so it's double the shield. She's thick, just the way we like her. Put this over here. Amazing for you. I've only got enough left to maybe put down Shroom Fae, and Shroom Fae is not really gonna do that much, but Shroom Fae, you know what? Shroom Fae is he's gonna participate. He's a helpful guy. He's gonna get in there and he's gonna... Shroom Fae is gonna Shroom Slay is what I'm getting at. I should do 2 more, to be honest. You've got the... Yeah, let's put this on you. Do that. Go. Shield. Shield's up! This is scary, dude. My Zaz died. This is all on the queen now. Queen scales up in damage. She's doing 8 damage a hit. She'll keep going. Now she's doing 9 a hit. My Shroomzilla is currently the one getting beat up by the rats in the back. If I had thorns, they would have died ages ago. Honestly, the queen might have this, dude. This dude can only do damage via thorns. And these dudes in the back are just spitting little falls at her. Dude, queen? This is why I was telling you I needed a queen in my build. It's also why I put those spells on her, just to make sure she's scaled up. Look at her go. Didn't even break her overshield, let alone her regular health. And she buffs herself at the end. Let me look at the stats on this. Oh my god, the queen is so good. The Shroom, when entering a battle area, the first summoned Shroom minion gains 2 bonus damage. If that's the Tsar, and she goes up to being a... What would that be? A 6-4? No, a 5-4. So just 10 damage casually, just from putting her down instead of 6. Great. Amazing. Fantastic. Next fight, please. Ooh. Put her down first so she gets the damage buff that we just spoke about. Don't make the mistake that I was about to. Put that there, do that, put that on you. Let's give you specifically some healing. Put this on you. Bam, because it's free damage. Roll it. Ah, look. Some healing for you. I'm gonna run out of space here. Do I want to put little regular boy down, or do I want to get another queen, clearly? What are we talking about? Put that queen down, dude. Put her in there. God, there's so much shield coming. All the squishy dudes have shields. I have to make sure that you don't stay there. Let's move everyone up a little bit. Put you dead center. Put you 2 there. Yeah, we have to do like the inverse of what they're doing there. Put that on you. Scale you up a little bit. We're now basically just fishing for spells or evolution. Glorious. Now, you don't have healing on you. Let's put some heals on you. I can't put another one of those on. We can buff a queen. We can slap you down so we get the full 6 and then nuke the screen one more time. Honestly, I can roll again because I know my spells are free. It's kind of silly. Evolve the queen. Not an option for me, sadly. Go ham. Look at Shroom Tsar go, dude. Murder, murder, murder. This little rat in the back. Got to obliterate him. Obliterated him. God, it's so nice. I love the red shroom build, dude. Look how much damage... Damn. And we got all our energy back. When gaining shield, a random ally unit gains 5 shield. Can trigger at most 30 times. So our queen that gives shield will also give someone 5 points of shield. That's kind of nuts. Gain shield equal to its attack. Oh, I could protect Zar so well with this. But then again, this is a spell that would cost 1. And the Queen will make that very viable. I feel like I want to do that. It would also just keep sharing and keep buffing random dudes. Yeah, we want that. Chest. Ooh. Big chest. Whenever you consume 30 energy, summon Shroomian Spore gains 10 damage. That's the same as... Wasn't there one... I thought I had a different one. I don't think I do. There's one where if you consume... It's the abacus-looking thing, not the scale. You consume 30 and the next spell has a cost reduction or whatever to it as well. No. You consume 30 and you get 5 energy back. Something along those lines. Look at these. Look, more of these guys. I'm so annoyed I don't have thorns in the build. I need to get thorns in the build because we're going to find more of these. I don't think I can find more thorns at this point. It's just very aggravating, to be honest with you. I need to save this for the Queen. Ah, my god, I was so close to getting the 5. If we got the 5, I don't think we can lose, but if we don't get 5, we might be able to lose. That goes on you. You go down. I'm gonna make sure that you can't get nuked too badly. Do this. Honestly, if I can roll it down and just keep finding grenades and keep bombing the guys in the back, that might be our solution. It sounds crazy, and it kind of... Oh, that's gonna evolve them. Hang on, do that first. Nerf some damage. Put heals on you. We don't have dudes. Give me some dudes. Nuke. Nuke. There, fight's over. I'm just gonna roll down again and keep bullying you. There's my Zar. We've got Zars in the deck, but we couldn't find them. Do that. Oh, we can't. We're done. Okay, fight. I should have moved the Queen to the front. Doesn't matter. This fight's over. The threats in the back got nuked through sheer shroomancy bullshit. So, funny, and somehow the build has turned into big tanks, big scaling damage, and mancy spam. When self-recover health, deal 3 times the healing amount as damage. This is mostly for Shroom Zang. I don't think there's any other good heal. Well, no, there are heals. No, we can. We can use this for healing. So, like, 3 times, so 12 damage. So every time we heal 4 health, it would do 12 damage to someone else. We could do this. 12 damage every 4 seconds. For 2 costs? It's expensive. Now we need this. In the name of the Shroomkin. Shroomkin is an insane buff. I'll show you why when we can get into a decent fight. Come on, give me my red stacks. What's happening here? Crazy. Queen! Scale this Queen. I'm saving that. Yeah. We are being annoying, aren't we? Where am I not allowed to stand? Far back corners and that spot for some reason. Okay, bro. Alright. I think you're the only one. It's gonna nerf that rat. Fuck that rat. Where is my Zar, damn it? I need my Zar. Put you down. Where is Zar? Why are we not getting our Zar? This is most irritating. Where is my Zar? There's my Zar. About time. Almost too late for you, though. Evolve this guy. Now, when Faye is evolved, he gives boosts to whoever is in front and behind him. But I also need to put Zar down, and I need to... I was going to make a greedy sacrifice, but I won't. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do that. I need to do that. We need to put you there. We're going to use our super sick new Mancy, which sacrifices a dude in front and gives his damage to her. So she's now doing a lot of damage. Put you down, put you on one of you, it doesn't matter, put it on someone. That might be it. This guy's just gonna keep getting multi-hit and be an annoying prick, but it's whatever. Nuke him. Alright, some of these guys are just gone. That's good news for us. You. Alright. Move it all around. So, Queen is gonna go next to you guys. Put you there, put you there. That's probably... That's it. Go! Do damage. Commit a war crime. Look at this idiot go. The Shroomzilla has nerfed you, my sir. Perish. Didn't even break these guys' shields yet. Insane. Insane. Queen went off. Queen got buffed up so much. That Queen and how she was buffed was meant to be my Tsar. Oh, that's pretty... Actually, that'd be insane for my Queen. After battle starts, gain 50 rage every 4 seconds. Be really good for my Queen. Yeah, give me that. I know it's a blue, but give me... Huh? Oh, I didn't take my essence. I'm not used to seeing the essence there. I'm used to clicking 3 times and then that's it. Ah, I need my thorns, man. Alright, you guys go down. Buff. Nerf. Buff. Reroll. I need Zilla on the field. Thank you. Put Zilla down. Put Queen down. Slam him. Slam him. Drop fat heals on the Queen. Huge. Sacrificial lamb. Huge. I wish I had enough energy, but I don't. Doesn't matter. Go crazy. Tsar is doing 24 damage times 3. Yeah, that fight is over, dude. That fight is over. 26 damage. Yeah, it's all Tsar. I'll hold while you punch. I'm skipping it. I don't need to fluff my deck anymore. I've got so much stuff. If anything, I wouldn't mind hitting a shot before the end, but I don't have the means. Oh. 2 random spores increase in cost every time I reroll. Screw you, dude. I hate this guy. Hang on, that's only when... It's during sense. That's insane. So annoying. Nerf him. If I can reduce his damage to 0, it won't matter. I just need to get him to 0. So if anything, I'm going to be greedy and I'm going to try and nerf him as much as possible. I need a Zilla on the field. Badly. I'm not going to get a Zilla at this rate. Is it worth putting a Queen down? Kind of is. Did you make this cost more? Whack. I need the Queen down. Yes, yes, this is what we need. Nothing else matters. Like, his effect is annoying, but if I can make you do no damage, like, he's doing, like, 3 damage right now. He's doing nothing. Aha! My Zilla. 7 cost queen? You're insane. So does this just stay that you keep doing this as I roll through the deck? No, I thought it was going to stay that way. That'd be very annoying if it did. Add on you. I was going to try and evolve, but I can't. You're way too expensive. Let's just stick another red down. We can put one more Fae down. Let's just put a Fae on the ground. And then do this. Oh, he just benefited from the ice shroom. He just got a damage boost. Oh, cool. I'm glad we did that. So, you've got multi times 3. You've got 3 combo, which with your damage set is going to do nothing for you. We should outscale the hell out of this. Hopefully. Move you up there. Go nuts, team. He went down to 0, 2. Ha! I think someone died, right? Who died? No one. Okay, I thought someone died first. I was going to say how and who. $100. Thank you for the funny. I don't need that anymore. We're up to the boss fight. We are about to go slay a boss fight. Hopefully. It might go backwards on us. We might just not get... It might be insane. We might end up losing quite badly. Chad Rat. Chad Rat, the clerical rat. You know what? I was worried at first, but this is an amazing turnout. Thank you. So, Rage. He gains a damage up equal to the enemy unit's damage, which is insane. When using a spore, one random spore cannot be played. Don't understand that very well. Oh. Him. Really? I can't... That's funny, actually. I just can't take him. That's annoying. So I gotta do this in the right order. I need my Tsar down first. I wouldn't mind putting... you down as well. That Rage is... Okay, bro. Yeah, it just says cannot be played, cannot be played. Damn it, that's annoying, dude. Well, there's no use using this right now. I wanted to use this, because that would buff up my queen. Yeah. Gotta get you down straight away. Now who can't be? That's fine. This is more important for nerfing your damage. Screw you. Put him down just in case. Yeah. Tier 3 Tsar. I might put another queen down. I was debating putting down a Fae and then sacrificing him, but it's not necessary. I think we're okay. I think I want... Oh, I can't put my queen down. Dude! God, you're annoying. This whole denial of play? Screw you. I've got another one. Fuck you. So, I mean, here, I may as well keep the little archer. He's got combo too. He's going to do 8 damage a shot. I could sacrifice him to Tsar to give her stupid big damage. But he gains more... wonder if it is worth sacrificing him still. I've got enough frontline. I need the big oomph. I need the big damage. I haven't used my rewind yet either, so I've got 1 free life to kind of throw this away with. I might do it and just see what happens here, because honestly, might be kind of fire. Get nerfed, idiot. Try me. Try me, you shithead. Get blocked, idiot. Dude, his damage is going up so fast, though. Oh my god. Queen. Dude, Queen shield might save us here, because we just block... Yeah, we just block a damage. Doesn't matter how big he gets. We just block it. Yo. Another stone in the glove. I mean, on the pouch. Ooh. Nice. Would you believe that this isn't even the strongest, like, Tsar build that I've seen so far? I had just a dummy powerful one at some point, but it's fine. It's fine. They did a shadow nerf at some point. They adjusted some of these effects and items. I'm genuinely shocked that in the span of, like, I want to say 12 hours, this has happened. At the start of battle, the highest health ally gains shield equal to twice their own. After acquisition, replaces the shield. Ah. So this just doubles it. This triples it? Holy crap, that would be insane. Dude. Cha. What a shame the run's over. What a shame the run is over. Yippee! Fight's over. Congratulations, you did it. I didn't really use any green or blue, so the families didn't level up very much. I gotta do more green-blue runs, because red is maxed, and it's kind of busted, I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very good, but might discover some good green-blue synergy. I mean, there's definitely good green and blue units. I just need to find the way to synergize them, because little Tsar over here... Look, Tsar's on the main menu. That's how you know Tsar is good. I like the little mushroom buns. Very cute unit. Gang, I don't know if the demo is out right now as of you watching this. I don't know when you'll be watching this, but hopefully you'll be watching it and the demo is out. If it's not out, then head over to Steam and drop a wish list or do whatever you need to do to remind yourself to try the demo out for yourself and try some of these builds. The resonance synergy stuff, the re-rolling the pouch over and over again to build your units and build your team. It's an auto battler where you rebuild every single round. And at first I thought, well, that sounds kind of rough. That sounds tough. That's not going to be fun. Unironically amazing. The synergies alone. Getting a duo deck, like having 2 colors instead of just 1, because I tried to mostly go for a mono red. We did have a little bit of green and blue here and there, but not very much. You can see how potent this is. The system mechanics at play, so fun to work with and mess around with. I'm really enjoying just theory crafting, having, like, you know, what units and what synergies I can get with that bonus effect over there. Especially, I think blue might be kind of cracked, because they're the ones who manipulate your energy, and more energy is just insane. But with all of that said and done, I gotta get out of here. You guys have enjoyed some more Might and Mushroom, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a good one.